So today I'm going to be doing a game against my cousin Wesson. Go subscribe to his channel. It's Diggs Productions. So we're gonna play a game right now. Well, his channel is Allen Productions. So go to his channel and subscribe. Alright, so we're gonna do one of these games. So my favorite team is the Cincinnati Bengals, and he is the Buffalo Bills. So put it on all pro, and we're gonna go all Madden. Alright. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go. I want like. Do they have orange pants? I don't remember. No, I'm gonna make this black. Alright, let's. Yeah, so the time, what time? I'm horrible at snow games. I can't do snow games. Let's just do like windy, cloudy, partly cloudy. And we're doing a 15-minute quarters. And the even teams, our teams are even. And alright, you ready? Everything good? Yeah, I think this is, yeah. So let's go. This is the AFC Championship game. Alright. Ayo.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals.
All right, let's get it. Let's get this game. Let's go all out.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
All right, and of course, he needed it. I would have needed
it. It's a touchback, and
all right,
it will come out to the 25.
If I don't talk a bunch, just don't like scream at me and have a fit.
To get the drive started, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Dude, you're really good at running.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and
I'm
short.
not.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
You know what? I'm using Sam Hubbard.
And loosen things up.
So Sam Hubbard is him. Oh, let's go.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Allen.
Takes off, baby.
He was trying to get it to Davis. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Chidobe Awuzie, baby.
Possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh,
yeah,
there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how
Chidobe
that one played
Awuzie,
out.
baby.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
That's Stanley Morgan. He doesn't even start for the Bengals. No way.
First down on the 16-yard pickup there.
What? He's dead. What? He's not.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, throw it. I threw it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked by the 29. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. after the sack on first down. Burrow.
Oh, no. Dang it. Come on, Joe.
He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Like what?
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit
I'm
because they
taking this
needed to
field
come
goal.
through with a completion.
We have to
Now
no
drive
going.
that started with great field
So
position
how about
is
a new
facing
rule?
fourth down.
Your max for fourth down is 4th and 5. You can't go for anything past that. That's a new rule.
McPherson's kick is good.
You can't go for it unless if it's the 4th quarter, you can go for any fourth down you want. But that's it.
But still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on
Fourth
their
quarter
opening
is the only
possession,
time you
and you
get
turn
to
that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the
Going
important
for
thing,
it.
other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been
Maybe it's
had he
because
gone
you
down
can't
to
hear.
a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
No, like it's like you literally can hear.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Big chunky,
On the run,
hunky
he'll
boy.
let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The Bills, they don't have like the best
Here's
playbook.
Allen.
Like,
Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, but
I
able to
forgot how to
slip
strip
across
the
the
ball. I
35.
forgot.
Josh
Crap.
Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking
I forgot
up
how
the
to.
first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen. It's brought in by
Jamison Crowder?
And they're going to get
Jamison
this
Crowder,
up to
bro.
midfield.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing
Who
the
is
ball
Kareem?
and the
I don't
person
like him.
calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Allen's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard.
I don't know
He'll
who
be
Kareem
taken
is.
down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
No, I've never met
Second and
Kareem
8.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Flag,
And he will
please.
have a
That's
first
holding.
down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Yes, sir.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the
Because-
center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
You saw Hunky
He
Man
is
trying to
out
get there.
of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24
Bro, Josh
yards.
Allen's the only guy doing
He's a
anything
talented
for
runner,
routine
and that
right
means
now.
he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Our
And
defense
they're
is
knocking
trash.
on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
If this
Well,
was
if they
the
continue to
update
run the
rosters,
football this
they would have a
strong,
good owner.
right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You were so close,
Chidobe
Weston.
Awuzie with a pick. And
Chidobe
the Bengals
Awuzie at the
force
second pick.
turnover.
Yes, sir,
They
baby.
take over at the 10. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Here we go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Joe, he
And
almost
he'll
had a
get this
breakout
up
run.
to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
He almost had a
Usually
breakout
runs
run.
like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Please don't pick that. Yes!
Throwing on first down, but this
Tremaine
one winds up
Edmonds
to be
didn't catch that,
incomplete.
bro.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Burrow's
go,
throw
Hayden.
here on target to Hurst. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Now Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Jamar
This is taken in
Chase,
at the
baby.
5. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even
Jamar
50 yards.
Chase, baby.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
And he's really good.
Mixon will get down
Get in there.
close to the
No.
goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line.
Oh, I do?
Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Wait, last
And
game,
he'll actually lose
Last
a little bit
game-
of yardage here. Back to
last
the 2.
game I got one from the
That
2-yard
backs him
line.
up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I'd like to see you do.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I got it.
Bro, you need to switch your user.
Burrow going to keep it himself. So he gets absolutely
Hey,
nothing
this
out
is
of that
no,
snake,
it's a
and
4th
now
and 2. It's a
fourth
4th
down.
and 2.
Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is
Oh my God.
old-fashioned
No
goal
way
line
it's about to
stand.
happen.
I know what I would call on offense.
Sam
I would
Hubbard
go
is
for
running
it.
the football.
I want some type of a play.
And he is in. Touchdown.
That was Sam Hubbard, bro.
Taking
Alright,
it
well,
in from 2
alright,
yards
dinner's
out.
ready.
And the
Alright,
Bengals
well,
go-
I gotta go eat lunch. So just enjoy how I'm destroying the stats right now. So we'll be back up here in 15 minutes. Bye, guys. Well, not bye, but I'll see y'all in a minute. Just enjoy my Joe Burrow stats.
I'm gonna go down there like this.
I'm going down there in my underwear.
to the beatdown. Now that I'm no longer hungry. Resume the game.
Hang on.
IU fans.
What's up, everybody? So we're back.
No one is watching.
I don't care. People can rewatch it. We are back.
Nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Well, I won't be able to talk to the camera. So I can unplug this and be able to hear.
For them now as they kick it away.
All right, guys. So I'm not gonna be talking to y'all. I'm gonna
And they'll get him down
I'm gonna unplug this.
27. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give up the middle to Singletary. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage. In this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
McKenzie now to return it. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Rolling to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A give, Singletary right side. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And that is no good. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Once again, they run with Mixon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. McPherson on for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 67 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 4. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's caught at the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Mixing up the middle. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Allen off the play fake. He's got a man complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They give up the middle to Johnson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Bills touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go. Right, 80.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Big 13. Big 13.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And that one makes this a 19-point game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A final shot before half for Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go up even.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are pouring it on. McPherson now for the extra point. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Teron Johnson able to pick it. But to be blunt, not a whole lot.